Hey beautiful people, how you are doing today? So today's video, I'm going to be comparing these two foundations side by side. So these are the Morphe's foundations. So if you're interested to know how these two foundations look side by side, then keep on watching. I'm just going to go ahead to prime my face. First, I will go with my LA Girl primer spray. So let it dry down. You can see it's dried down. I'm going to go ahead with the Morphe face primer. So this Morphe primer, I'm just applying it on my T-zone, like the area I really get really shiny. And when I was getting it, they were asking if I wanted the matte one or hydrating one, and I said the matte one. I like it because it's a silicone base, so it really helps to like fill out my pores a little bit, so I like that. After applying the face primer, I will go ahead to color correct my dark spots. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in Chestnut. So now that my face is primed and prepped for our foundation, I'm going to go ahead with the Morphe Fluidicity Full Coverage Foundation. This foundation is a matte foundation. So the Morphe Fluidicity Full Coverage Foundation claims to be 24 hours long wear, sweat proof, transfer resistance, water resistance, free of oil, fragrant and paraffin, great for all skin types. So that's the claim, huge claim, 24 hours wear. Let's read the claims of this one. So this is the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. Guys, this foundation, I already did a review for this foundation, so you want to know my thought about this foundation, go check out that review. I'll leave it up in the card. But let you also just read the claims of this one. So this foundation claims to be this long wearing, oil free, natural finish foundation, hydrates skin and blurs imperfection for ultimate soft focus look. It has hyaluronic acid, vitamin E and glycerin. Guys, it's like something is burning here. Why? Anyway, let's just jump straight. So on this side of my face, I'll apply the Morphe Fluidicity Full Coverage Foundation. So I'm just going to put it in back of. Oh, I think I did too much there. I'm going to use this Morphe sponge to apply it. So I'll use this side for one, this side for the other. So let's apply. Oh, and guys, obviously this one is way darker than me. Oh, I forgot my. Okay, not mad. Fun fact, this is the first time I'm using this foundation. You can see I still have a lot on my hand, and I feel this kind of gave me really good coverage. The only downside to it is that the shade does not match, like it's darker than me in person. The camera, it looks perfect, but in person is way darker. And I know it's darker than this other one, so we're just going to make it work. But I'm not mad, guys. Let's apply the Filter Effect one. So I'm just going to go with, okay, about the same amount. I don't know if you guys can see. So I'm just going to use the other side of the sponge. I know. Yeah. Oh yeah, this other one is way dark. Make it work. So this is how okay, so this is how they both look side by side. So this side is the Morphe Filter Effect Foundation, while this side is the Morphe Fluidicity Full Coverage Foundation. This is how they look. Somebody might be asking what shade I got it. I got the Fluidicity Foundation in F480. Why I got the Filter Effect one, I got it in Rich 26. So this is how they look. I'm happy this one is kind of adjusting a little bit darker to meet this one, but this is how they look. They both kind of feel the same applying it, even though this one claims to be a matte finish. They kind of feel the same. Like I said in my review, you can tell that this foundation is really not full coverage, because I can still see a dark spot that I missed here. You can still see it through, but on this one it kind of just covers everything. So this one has way more coverage than this one, but in terms of feel, they both kind of feel the same. Another thing I'll tell you guys is that this one a little went a long way with it. This one a little just like, but with this one obviously it's not full coverage. Yeah, it's not this one. This is medium, this is full coverage. Okay, and another thing I noticed is that the filter effect one was more thick than the Fluidicity one. So interesting to find out that the one that is more running light in terms of texture was more coverage than the other one. So anyway guys, so this is how they both look side by side. I'm just going to go ahead to finish the rest of my face and then come back to show you guys how they both look and then where it has. But right now let's just clock in the time for this foundation before I go finish the rest of my face. So now the time is 4, let me bust my light out. Okay, now my time is 4:16. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead, finish the rest of my face and then show you guys how they both look. Okay, so I'm done with my face and this is how my face looks. So on this side I have the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Foundation. That's what I have on this side. So on this side I have the Morphe Fluidicity Full Coverage Foundation on this side. So this is how they look, guys. So this is how they both look side by side. By the time I went off camera, I found out that this the Morphe Fluidicity one was more like kind of set a little bit matte than this, or than the filter effect one. So anyhow, this is how they both look. So this is like an hour wearing it. The time now is 5:20, so this is like an hour wearing it. The one I like the way it looks is actually the Morphe Fluidicity one. I prefer it to the Morphe Filter Effect one as per now. The only thing I don't like, which is my fault, is the shade color. It's kind of a little bit running dark on me, but apart from that I can make it work still. So in all, I like the way this one really looks. It's matte, but it's not drying on my face, and it gives me the coverage that I need, and I still feel hydrated on it. It's not like sucking the whole life out of me. This one is just there for me, like it's just there. Anyway, let me know down in the comment section which one you like the way it looks on camera. Let me know your thought down in the comment section. So we're having 7 hours wear test on both foundation. Okay, so this is how they both look. I'm not mad at either of them, but I prefer this one to this one. Hey. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay guys, I'm back. So this is how my face looks. The time now is 12:36. I don't know if you guys can see that, 12:36. So this is over 8 hours wear test, and this is how both foundation look. This side I have the Morphe Filter Effect Soft Focus Finish, while on this other side I have the Morphe the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation on this side. So this is how they both look, guys. Let me know what you think about both of them. Which one do you think held up best? I have not blotted my face. You can tell I'm shining like a disco ball. So I've not blotted my face. This is how my face has been for 8 hours. For me personally, straight up from looking at it, this side of my face, the Morphe Fluidity one, I feel brought out way more oil, even though this is supposed to be a matte foundation and this foundation claimed to be a 24-hour wear. I feel this side brought out a lot of oils, like compared to this side, but they both brought oils. But another thing I noticed is that, I'll zoom you guys close, I noticed, like I said in my review with the Morphe Filter Effect one, my smile lines on both sides. This side I kind of have product kind of get into my smile lines, while on this side it didn't. Then another thing I noticed is that product shifts a lot around my nose area. On both of them, product moved a tiny little bit on this side, but on this side, on the Morphe Soft Focus one, on this side, the way the product, like you could see patches there, like the product has really lifted. So that is another thing, especially around my nose area. My nose area, my smile lines, like I get that. But on this side, there is still very good coverage. Product barely moved on this side, but it got way more oily than usual. So I'm just like in all, both of them, they feel very light on my face. Like I really don't feel like I have product on my skin. But I'll tell you guys straight up, the Morphe Filter Effect one feels way more lighter than this one. Surprisingly, it feels way more lighter on my skin compared to this one. So hey, but you know, the both still feel very light on my face. It doesn't feel like I have anything on. I would like to blot to see how they both do. So I'll use the same sponge I use. Let's blot this side first. Oh, you see that? Okay, come through. Guys, did you see that? Oh my goodness. I'm blotting my face. So this is how they look blotted now. Blotting my face, it just feels like I didn't add any product, I didn't add powder, I just blot my face with the sponge, and my makeup just feels like brand new. Like wow. I personally, I like the way the Fluidicity one blotted, like it blotted effortlessly. This one, because I already have patches, even though it kind of covered a little bit after blotting, but I still don't like the way it wears. Like, but this one brought less oil out, so I'm still like this indecisive with it. So anyway guys, so this is how they both look side by side. Let me know your thought down about these two foundations. Which one do you think had a better? Which one did you like looking at it? Which one did you prefer? So about these two products, like we all know, this one is the matte one, while this is the natural skin one, even though they also say it lasts all day, but this is the one, like it's a matte foundation. And this one costs $8. This foundation is $8, while this one is $20. So it's a huge price, huge price difference on both of them. And this is how they were. Like, it's so surprising. So a $20 foundation versus a $8 foundation. And the truth is that I personally am preferring the $8 one compared to this one. The Fluidicity one comes in 30 minutes, which is 1 fluid ounce. Let me not bite my tongue, got the name of this foundation. Okay, which is 1 fluid ounce. Why this one comes in 28 mils, which is 0. A little bit short from 1 fluid ounce. So this one has way more product. This one comes in a more luxurious packaging, glass and sleek. But this one just comes with a tube. Like, hey, like this one, I like this one. The packaging is sleek, the color matches me better. It didn't bring much oil out. Like, I feel it didn't bring much oil out. But apart from those other reasons, this one costs way more. This one separates around my nose and my fine lines. Like, it didn't give me full coverage like that. So I still prefer this one. So in all, Destiny pick which one won this battle. I would say this. The price point is right, the coverage is right, it feels right, it blots right. It just brings, the only downside to it is that it just brings way more oil, and the packaging is not that sleek for display. That's the whole thing. So anyway guys, let me know your thoughts down about both foundation. Which one do you like the way it wears? Which one you don't like? Let me know your opinion down in the comment section, and let me know, have you tried any of this Morphe foundation? What are your thoughts on this Morphe foundation? Let's just have the chat about this foundation down in the comment section. I can't even talk, it's so late, I need to go to bed. Okay, so anyway guys, so that's about it for this video. If you like such video where I compare products side by side, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. If you have any suggestion of any product you think I should compare side by side, go ahead and leave it down in the comment section, or DM me on Instagram. Yeah, your girl is on Instagram, and I'll try my best to bring it to you guys. So anyway guys, with that all said, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Deuces.